Welcome to God of War, it's Abyss, bringing you all the collectibles for the region, Veithurgard. Like always, in the description below we'll have timestamps for each individual collectible, just in case there's a certain one you're missing. Alright, so in order to open these big gates, you need to head to Stone's Fall. To the right of the Wayward Spirit is a gear that you need to pull down, and then it will open the gate to the region. Once you dock, just head all the way to the cliff, climb the very top of the cliff, and then you'll run into the shop.
Better not be fighting with your brother again.
To the right of the shop is our very first lore.
Customer base of my own.
Boy,
Coming.
boy, over here.
Yes, sir. Veithurgard. Southern outposts of the Dwarven King. Dwarven King? Have you ever heard of a Dwarven King?
No.
I'd heard rumours of a powerful dwarf ruling over some poor sods not far from here. Not that you asked me.
Our very next lore, we're going to go slightly to the left and we're going to squeeze through some rocks. Then we're going to go underneath some rocks. Once we exit that, we're going to walk right into it.
Look here.
Sir. Curse the Dwarf King. Bane of mankind. Sounds like he wasn't a very good king. I wonder why they hated him so much.
They are dead now.
Our next lore is in the same area. We're just going to go slightly to the right and then you'll see it.
I'm just curious.
Curiosity is dangerous, boy. Stay focused. Read it.
Yes, sir. Veithurgard. It means hunting death. Great.
Alright, so for Odin's Raven, we're going to get to our boat and then we're going to go slightly to the left to an island. This island is where Thor's statue is. Depending if you did the Wayward Spirit's favor or not, it'll be there or it won't be there. So I did the favor so the statue is not there, but the Raven would still be floating around the statue. Lucky for me, it's not there, so it's very easy to see. So just dock at this island to the left, look straight up, and you can't miss it.
Fafnir, how'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. And we'll pick this up later.
Next up is our Mystic Gateway. We're going to enter the boat again, and we're going to go straight ahead to the next island. As soon as you dock, it's right there on the left.
Whoa!
Next up is our artifact. It's on a dock that's directly behind this gateway. So just basically go to the very end of the dock and then you'll be able to pick it up.
Huh. Let's hang on to them.
Next up is our artifact. This one's a little tricky to get. So we're going to leave this dock and we'll go all the way to the right. you're going to see a chain. We're going to pull down this chain, and then we're going to throw our axe at this gear to freeze that chain in place. And then we're going to go slightly out towards the left to where a gate was, climb that cliff all the way to the very top. Then you're going to notice on the right hand side there's a breakable wood. Just destroy that wood, and then you'll be able to pick up the artifact.
Whoa!
One more for the collection.
Next up is our lore. Just make your way all the way down this cliff. You're going to go off towards your right, and then slightly to the right, you'll walk right into the lore.
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir. Interesting.
Alright, so we need to get to the very back of this region, but as we're going up this hill, this dragon is going to try to kill us. So basically we need to duck in and out towards the right or the left to dodge its attacks. Now I recommend doing this favor at the very end of the mission, or very end of the collectibles, simply because when you get the legendary chest, it's going to take you to a point that you climb down our chain and it'll drop you right off right here. So that's what I recommend for that. Now the Odin's Raven, it's going to be located to the very left breakable wood directly below the dragon. Just throw your axe at it and then throw your axe again and you'll be able to destroy that raven. Now if you notice right there, I end up doing this favor early on, but don't fear, I will have it at the very end of the video showing you how to complete the whole favor step by step. Next up is our artifact. We're going to go slightly to the left until you see some breakable crates. Just destroy those crates and you'll be able to pick up that artifact next to the soldier.
Ooh, good find.
Next up is our artifact. We're going to turn around from here, go slightly to the right. You're going to run into a bridge with a gap in it. Then you're going to see another dead soldier on the left, and then you'll be able to pick up the artifact.
Ah, more of those. Good.
Alright, next up is our Nornir Chest. This one's fairly easy to open. It just requires you to destroy 3 ruins. So when we get to the chest, I'll explain to you where they're at. Alright, so we're going to go right over here to the right, and you'll notice the first one, very easy to hit. And the next one is going to be right by our Dragon Shrine, which, trust me, it'll be there later when I reset the video. So just throw it out there to the open and miss. And then we're going to drop down this cliff right here. And the last one's very easy to hit. We're just going to follow this area around towards the right, and then we're going to go to the right again. Then you're going to notice where the gate is going to be to where you can open it up and get the chest. But before you open that gate, that ruin is towards the right. And there you go. And after you destroy that last ruin, you'll be able to open the chest. Alright, next up is our lore. So just go through that gate that we just previously opened to get to this Nornir Chest. You're going to make a right and just follow the path until you get to that Rune Door. Make a left there, and then you walk right into the lore. Now, I am in about 30 seconds or so going to reset that door so I can show you how to open it.
Boy,
Yes, sir. Huh. Neat.
Next up is our Odin's Raven. Just turn slightly to the right, aim, and you'll be able to hit it. Next up is the Rune Door. Now the left side is very easy to hit. You'll notice the symbols are right there to the right of it. So just match the two symbols up and then you'll be able to open that side of the door. Now for the right side, there is no symbols to the left of it. But what the top symbol is an N and the bottom symbol is an F. So just match those symbols up and then you'll be able to enter the door.
Looks like the balloons on the right side fell off. They must be around here somewhere.
what do they say, boy?
True. It means to believe or to have faith in. So they still had faith in their king? Even after he got so many of them killed?
It is a command to have faith.
As soon as you enter the door, you'll walk right into the shrine.
Atreus, follow me.
Sorry, I got distracted.
Here, boy. Another one.
It's Skathi. Mother liked her. A great huntress.
That's right. Queen of the Hunt, they called her.
That's her father. And all the animals she hunted.
He taught her well.
In the last battle. Her father again. Both of them. In the snow.
And they're still there. It's quite a story.
For the artifact, just go slightly to the left and up the steps, and you'll walk right into it. Next up is our artifact. So we're going to slightly to the right, and then we're going to go to the right again, and then you're going to notice a red jar that we need to throw our axe at to clear the rubble. We're going to make a left, and then we're going to see a device that we need to turn in order to lower the water. Once the water is lowered, just go down to that area and you notice a dead soldier in which you'll be able to pick up the artifact.
Want to see what we can trade those for?
Next up is our lore. So from this artifact, just make a left through this doorway, and then make a left again, and then you'll walk right into it.
Boy, over here.
Sir! The Dwarf King made his subjects hunt dragons and other monsters.
Next up is our legendary chest. We're going to go right down through this area, and then we'll go through these double doors right here. Now there's an ogre that's below in a caged area. Arterius wants us to free him, so we're going to do it, just like the boy asked. But you're going to see this device right here that we're going to turn again, which will raise up the ogre. Once you eliminate this ogre, you're going to get an entry stone. Directly behind us is a pedestal where we're going to enter that entry stone into. Then you're going to be able to open these double doors, and then you'll walk right into the legendary chest.
Or them, and ready yourself.
Okay.
Focus up. What's the beast thinking now?
Well, nothing. But he was grateful to die in battle, instead of rotting in a cage.
Your skill is improving. You fought well, Atreus.
Thank you, Father.
Next up is our dragon, so we're going to go slightly to the right and then we're going to climb this cliff. Then we're going to go down these chains that I mentioned earlier that will bring us right in front of the dragon. This is the main reason why I said it's best to do them later on, because we basically circled the whole area and we end up right in front of them. Alright, so in order to free the dragon, we need to destroy 3 shrines. The first one we're going to go to is right behind that Rune Door. So we're basically going to make our way all the way to there, and then as soon as we open the door again, we're going to go off towards our right. So when we get there, I'll be back. Alright, so just a friendly reminder, the bottom needs to be F and the top needs to be N.
Oh, they must be around here somewhere.
What do they say, boy?
True. It means to believe or to have faith in. So they still had faith in their king? Even after he got so many of them killed?
It is a command to have faith.
Alright, so now the door is open, we're going to go off towards our right. We're going to make another right again, and then you're going to need to throw your axe at a red jar, and which will free the rubble. Once we exit this tunnel right here, you'll see that shrine, the very first one, on the left that we need to destroy.
Dragon Shrine. Mother had a story about 3 chained dragons in Midgard. The shrine must be related.
There were 3 runes on the pedestal.
We've got to find the other 2 and free them.
It does not concern us.
I know, but it's what Mother...
Alright, so our second shrine will be able to jump this bridge now that we freed the path. Go off towards your right. This is the... Oh, see, I went the wrong way right there. It's this right. But basically is where that second ruin that we destroyed earlier to get to that Nornir Chest. Now, the shrine will be right here, and we'll destroy it.
I thought you said it'd be dangerous to destroy the other ones.
If it was your mother's wish.
Yeah.
You are too eager, boy. It may attack us, and we will be forced to kill it.
Good point. I'll be ready.
We will see.
The last shrine is to the right of the dragon. Just follow that path, and then you'll walk right into it.
I guess now we find out if dragons can be grateful or not.
The last thing we need to do now is just have Arterius free the dragon. Once you do that, you have collected all the collectibles for this region. Other than that, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
Don't eat us. Please don't eat us.
Boy, prepare yourself.
Huh.